The world has turned upside down. What's happening? Wait, no, it's okay. We're still better than TacTical Inc. I'm just kidding, guys. 80 to 79, this was a random spin. It was a good war. 3-star count, 20 to 19. It was a small war, 30-30. Pretty much an equal breakdown. And I would say that neither side did exceptionally well. Both sides did quite well. We managed to dip a little bit better. Neither side got that many 10s. Let's get into it. Skip all the dips. We're on to epic. This was another war where I got to see very little of it. Did participate, which is good. These tough wars with little time. So epic going for queen funneling with the king. Very, very exposed air defenses at 3 o'clock. Test wall breaker in. We've got a king who's just going to keep tanking. His ability will take him a fair ways around the base. And it will hold that Inferno at bay for a few seconds. Just enough time to get the queen in. And then Laloon starts. Double Skelly spell for the queen. There's the rage. That Wizzy Tower really needs to go down or the Skellies don't have a chance. Compact base. And with the air defenses set up like they were, this was just lovely. Lovely to see. My mate Grim, who's the Chosen Elite YouTuber, he's putting out some wicked content. I really like Grim. Sub Grim, I'm sure you already have. If you watch me, you probably watch Grim, and if you watch Grim, you probably don't watch me. But they're sister clans with TacTical Inc. And we always feel slightly obligated to talk smack. Because they're tactical. Really, we love them. Nice finish. Yeah, no disrespect, TacTical. Sorry about the intro. I like you guys. I'm not sure about the rest of my clan. This time we're going to see some healers on the queen. Carnage coming in with a bit of a charge. 17 loons. He's only got 3 wall breakers left to get himself into the base and a load of rage spells. So we're expecting this walk to be formidable and exciting. Archer is taking out some of the trash. And we're going to secure the 1-star early in this raid. King goes down. The 3 wall breakers do what they need to do under the rage. Risky. And the king down for funneling. Once the Inferno goes down, we do have to deal with the Hound. If you want to get any values of your healers. That loon comes mighty close to ending that queen. There's another rage down. Drops a minion, helps out with the pops. Queen's got no problem dealing with that. And now we're looking at access to 2 air defenses, a sweeper. The enemy queen is probably the main threat left on this base. He's got enough Hound Loon to pretty much take on all these air defenses if he wants to. It's just that queen. She's a nasty, nasty piece of work if you leave her standing. Surgical loons, there's quite a few defenses where the archer towers aren't quite max. Town Hall 10, what was this, an 87k base? So like the next one, these are the ones you kind of don't expect to get, but if you're going to get any 10v10s, it's going to be on the lower ones. I ran an absolute dog shit base this war by accident, and it still took a dip, and I think it's just the fact that max 10s are difficult. Carnage. Absolute carnage. Shouldn't have zoomed in. It's going to keep doing that. So we like the suicide heroes. I should take the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds to discuss my last video, which has no views and surprisingly little hate. I thought I was going to get some backlash from the somewhat anti-Jake theme. Woodland Hills, from the last video, a couple people from their clan have commented they had a good time, they wish they'd done a little bit better. We could set up again. That was a really fun war. Anyway, the Jake hate didn't get anywhere. No one fucking cares. So I shall no longer care until the next one when I bring it up again. Didn't get the queen, but she's low enough that a few pups should take care of her. Only 2 air defenses left, and the biggest threat left is those whizzy towers on the far side of the base. The surgical pathing is quite straightforward on this, and the freeze is value. So everything's going to track across. Do have a heal spell left that will help push these loons through this sort of whizzy farm. Things don't need too much of a heal, but they get it anyway. So those air skellies, troublesome, need the last hound to pop. And because we've got a couple of lower level defenses, nothing gets that hound dead. And it helps. It'll just float around and kill things very, very, very slowly. Can show a couple of 9s. So our 9s performed well, but I'd be lying. They got there. Watch Superstar taking on, I don't know, what do we call this base? Anti-jump spell? I actually think this is quite a good Town Hall 9 base. It does what it needs to do with the air defenses up top, in terms of they're deep enough that they're not too easy to get to without a whole pile of funneling. Superstar says, fuck it. I'm not going to use air anyway. I'm just going to smash through most of your splash defense, pull the CC, poison the shit out of it, and then hog the rest. Because this queen's still up, still has the ability, hogs under heal are going to track clockwise around the base. There are a couple of big bomb spots, that being one of them. We'll probably see another one before the raid is out. But his kill squad is just massive value. Had that golem actually used its rock hard brain and joined the fight, this would have been really sexy. Instead, we get to see a little bit of cleanup. The actual raid's over fairly quick. TacTical Link is always going to run proper bases and always going to put up a very good fight. I'm not sure they're... don't know how they're doing in the CWO. Drop down, show Tyrano. He's a new member who I've not even spoken to yet. Very accessible CC at 6 o'clock. Can pre-poison, get the healers on the queen. They're going to deal with Wizzy down for the Valks. And now it's just about funneling into the enemy queen. 21 hogs. And I think we see a hog CC in this one as well. It's another rage down. Enemy queen gets smacked. CC's been dealt with. We are on a base that doesn't have too many dangerous places for hogs. Looks like it's packing a few spring traps. There might be a couple of big bombs around that expo. Either expo. But the queen's going to carry on and take out some of these point defenses. King can get in, do a little bit of funneling. And at 36%, when the queen breaks in here, we are looking at spam hogs. Everything onto an archer tower. CC onto a cannon. Heal. All of them at the same time. And the queen still being up is just the money bit of this raid. Another heal down. Again, all the hogs being healed. They're going to hit that bomb tower. The Wizzy towers just aren't going to have enough pump to take any of them out. Smashed it. Thank you, TacTical Link. Always good fun. You had our number last time. We used dial back or call back, or I'm just talking shit back. I'll see you in the next one.